Here you go.
Shows you what kind of day this has been. Even my pen won't cooperate. You going home?
Yeah, why? You need something?
What are you saying? You just came off a double shift.
Yeah, well, you know me. If I could figure out a way to go without eating or sleeping, I would probably work 24 hours a day. But then, who's to say I wouldn't find a way to mess up my career as well?
That won't happen.
You never know. A year ago, my marriage was so solid, people set their watches by us. Gosh. You know, a year ago, New Year's Eve, Tony took a bullet out of Lucky's spine and saved the kid's life. And then we went to the Outback to ring in 1994, and everything was coming up roses. Sure is a good thing we can't see what's ahead.
Hasn't exactly been a stellar year for either one of us, has it?
No. What about you and Monica? See what's planned for New Year's Eve?
Well, we're going to spend it together, and then in a couple of days, she's going to go to Arizona. What about you? You have any plans?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go home and microwave some popcorn. And then I'm going to curl up with a good book and watch TV. And if I make it to midnight, I'll watch the ball drop in Times Square. And then I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to give Lucas a kiss for New Year's Eve. I'm going to watch him sleep for a while, and then I'll talk to BJ. I do that sometimes. And then I'll go to bed by myself. Happy New Year.
I just hope 1995 is going to be better, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, it can't get much worse.
Dr. John Lewis, report to radio.
So, Alan, these decorations pathetic or what?
I got to tell you, according to Amy, they're the best ever.
Oh, well, then, that answers that.
Thank you. I could use a good laugh today.
Oh, God, you know, this time of year, I'm usually running around like a lunatic, trying to get everything done, just praying for a moment of silence. This goes to show you, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. I mean, look at me. I'm standing here making small talk over these pathetic decorations, so I don't have to get on that elevator and go home and face that silence.
Don't tell me that Lucas doesn't keep you hopping.
Aw, little boy. He's the light of my life. But you know, I can't just keep heaping my own misery on that poor little boy. I mean, I did manage to make Merry Christmas morning, but it is kind of hard to keep it up, so he's been spending a lot more time with Ruby and Tiffany.
I got to tell you something. You know, that's exactly the same excuse that Monica uses. She doesn't want to inflict her misery on anybody else, as if 1,000 miles is going to make any difference. God, I have tried so hard to be supportive.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we have been through everything together, and the operative word is that we were together. I mean, even when we were out to get each other, we needed each other. We have even managed to find joy in the most bizarre circumstances.
That's true.
It's going to be some new year. I'm not going to be counting down to midnight. I'm going to be counting down to some long and unnecessary separation. Bobbie, I'm sorry about that little flash of temper.
Don't be.
You know, it's not that I'm afraid of this immediate separation. What I'm really threatened by is the possibility of a long and a permanent separation. So I really begrudge every single minute that I can't talk to her.
Well, let me tell you something, Alan. It's really possible to feel isolated from somebody, even though you see them every day.
We're in great shape, the two of us, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Both doing a bit of wallowing in self-pity, aren't we?
Hey, listen, if I want to wallow in a little self-pity, I'm going to wallow, and nobody's going to stop me.
Oh, yeah? Well, I bet I can suffer louder and longer than you can.
Yeah, well, I'll bet you I could be a lot lonelier than you. I mean, at least you got Lucas.
Yeah, you got AJ and Jason.
Oh, come on. They're grown men. They've got their own lives. That's really not a very big help. We'll call it a draw.
Okay, well, anytime you want to do a bit of wallowing, you know where to find me.
Bobbie, Happy New Year.